Epilepsy and seizures, are they two different things? Are they the same thing? Let's get to know about this. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Here is your girl Dr. T Rhodes, who loves to educate about epilepsy disease. So today we are posed with a question: epilepsy and seizures, are they really the same thing? Are they two different entities? How do they work hand in hand? Guys, let's talk about this. So today we're going to talk a bit about the relationship between seizures and epilepsy. What does it entails and how can we differentiate between these two? Okay, so as I've said in my previous video about epilepsy is a neurological condition characterized by recurrent seizures and excessive neuronal activity in the brain. That is, the brain is firing. However, seizure, on the other hand, involve a sudden temporal bursts of electrical activity in the brain that changes the way messages are being sent between brain cells. When I mean brain cells, I'm talking specifically about the neuronal cells, because they are most responsible for the brain activity. So it is important to note that this electrical burst can cause involuntary changes in the body movement, in the body function, in sensation, in awareness, and even in the behavior of an individual. So to establish this, seizures is an activity itself, while epilepsy is a state of having numerous multiple recurrent seizures. So seizures and epilepsy, they are intertwined. Seizures is a feature of epilepsy. As a fact, every brain has the potential to seize, like to get into seizure. However, a person with epilepsy has a very, very lower seizure threshold. That means they are more likely to have seizures than people without epilepsy. So anything could trigger seizure in an epilepsy patient. Someone that has epilepsy is susceptible to seizure activity, unlike a normal brain. So this distinguishes the differences between an epileptic person or an epileptic brain to a normal brain. Remember, any brain has the potential to seize, to get into seizure. But getting multiple seizures, getting recurrent seizures, identifies an individual to be epileptic. So an individual can have one or more seizures in a lifetime. So if someone has one seizure and that's it, it might not experience seizure at any point in time again. However, some experience seizures probably from childhood, or when they grew up, they just got a seizure and they kept having these seizures. And this potentially develops into epilepsy. And here we go, the person becomes epileptic. So, not everyone who has a seizure would have epilepsy. So an individual can get over one seizure in a lifetime. And also, I would like to add the importance of seizure duration and the differences. Although I will deal with this in my coming videos, but to highlight this point, seizures also varies in duration, in intensity, and also in length in general. So the duration of seizures also matters. Some seizures are just in a, it can just take twinkle of an eye. It can take a second, it can take a minute, and some can be prolonged. So the intensity of seizures also determines the susceptibility of one developing epilepsy at the long run. So guys, I would pen this down at this moment, and in my next video I will talk a bit on how to recognize seizures, or how to know when one is having epilepsy or one is having seizure. So keep tuned. Let's learn about epilepsy together and be aware about how to help these people, and also to aware how to start treatment as soon as possible, because the earlier a seizure is being handled, is being treated, the lesser the chances of getting into epilepsy. So guys, I hope in this video you've picked one or two things. Seizures and epilepsy, are they two different things or they're the same thing? I've established in this video that seizure is a subset of epilepsy. Seizure is a component of epilepsy. Seizures coming recurrently would subject an individual to epilepsy. So guys, bear in mind, whenever you have a friend or a family member around you that had a seizure or one, please be on the lookout to monitor such an individual in order to help prevent further development. Always try to see your medical practitioner or your doctor to, give in your view about a family member going through an abnormal condition, seeing them acting weird. It's important to get in touch with an ex practitioner, and I hope we all help to conquer epilepsy in general as a whole. Thank you guys for listening to me this far. Thank you for tuning in. I'm glad to see you. I hope in my next video we would have time to dialogue more on how to recognize if someone has seizures. Thank you so much. Remember to subscribe, remember to like, remember to share my videos, and always tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Thank you guys. Love you so much. Mwah.